And hello again. Welcome to Railcat Roasts with Ryan and William.
How's it going?
And today we're going to have a flaming burn of the film Mellow, directed by Cameron Taylor. And,
Really looking forward to this.
Let's get started. I also did some work on this film. I was the cinematographer, so should be fun to have some roasting of all the cinematography. Genre is fish out of water, apparently.
Alright, some very peaceful music.
Yeah. That marshmallow just got burned by flames. I like that.
I did appreciate
How
that.
come you're always so good?
Alright, this audio quality is very terrible.
You don't
Very
succeed.
bad. I don't like
Try
the stuff in the
again.
background. There's like people walk into a bathroom or something.
A crunch sound does not sound like someone biting into a marshmallow or a cookie. Or whatever it is he's eating does not sound like that. It sounded like he was biting into a eggshell or something.
10 years later.
That is what I
I
call
love
a
title cards.
non-dairy dairy creamer, made for people who still love
Some more
the
bad
taste
quality
of
audio.
milk, but want to stay trendy.
Oh yeah, those claps.
Yeah, out of sync.
The first clap didn't even make sound.
Hi, my name is Mason Hunt, and the idea I have for you today is a company that produces and sells artisan s'mores. Imagine the taste
I like that
of the
reaction
mountain
shot.
fireside in your mouth. The gooeyest.
Let me stop you right there, Mr. Hunter, was it?
No, it
There's
was
actually
Mason
some
So,
good
Mr.
acting
Hunter,
now.
I think that your talents might lie in another field. Perhaps out chopping
It is out of
wood
sync
in
with
the
his lips,
forest,
though.
Or maybe posing for some brownie paper towel ads. Sir, you are clearly not an entrepreneur. Thank you for coming, nonetheless.
Very on the nose, but effective dialogue.
I like how he just like roasted that guy. I don't know if I like how it just like panned away and they cut back to kind of the same angle.
Yeah, I don't know if it was significant that we see that land on his bed. So not very motivated cinematography. This is good because it like tells us who this guy is. Because up until that picture, we really had no way of knowing for sure if he was that kid.
Yeah. Guess this is the same kid
Hi, my
who
name is Mason Hunt.
was
We're selling artisan
burning marshmallows 10
s'mores.
years ago.
Thank you for your time. That's spelled
This is a good montage.
Sonhunt.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. Well, no, that's okay. Thanks.
I don't like the way the
Some s'mores? Okay.
ambience fades in. I do like the way he says
I'm
okay
selling
though.
some s'mores. Would you like some?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, this ambience.
I don't
kinda-
like those transitions.
The ambience sounds like they're inside of like
I'm
a
gonna make
cafe
a
or
fuss about
something.
that every time. Every time it happens, I'm gonna throw a fit.
Hi, how much for one of those?
$3.
Oh, $3? Okay, perfect.
Nick's acting is
Thank
so
you
good.
so much.
Enjoy.
This scene, I kind of like the cinematography of quite a bit better than the rest, which I don't like.
That looks so much like a child.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. I walk this
you.
path every day and I've never seen you here. Where do you usually sell these?
Right here.
We have to change
Yeah,
that.
I like that
Excuse
shot a
me.
lot of her.
It's
This
pretty
one I
simple.
don't like.
You don't like what?
I don't like it. The shot.
The
Like,
scene?
The shot, or like, it's just kind of a boring, flat room and background.
I like how it was like 3 seconds long though. Isn't this pretty like romantic though? Do you like how like the mouths are moving but there's no voices? you
I do
hear?
like that. It reminds
Those-
me of some good films that I
That
have
always
made.
makes a good ending.
Yeah. Like, it was really effective when we did it. And nobody thought it was stupid or was like,
It was
why can't we hear them? Nobody was like that. So yeah.
It was definitely a lot worse when we did it.
It was a lot worse.
In this, it worked okay.
It worked because,
It wasn't too
like,
bad.
it didn't look like they were saying anything that mattered here.
Yeah.
When we
And
did it, it
like-
was pretty clear there was some important dialogue going down that we
when
couldn't
we
hear.
did it was like a whole minute of that. This was like 7 seconds.
Okay, we're roasting Mellow, not ourselves right now.
Oh yeah.
So what do we think of Mellow?
It seemed kind of like it was missing some stuff.
Did it seem like that because you knew it was, or because you watched it and were like, this is missing some stuff?
I knew it was, but then after I watched it, I was like, yeah, it definitely would have been a lot better if it had everything that we planned on filming before we ran out of time.
Yeah, that it was missing some stuff. Something to clarify who like right off the bat, make it clear to us who the kid is. That Nick's character is the kid. Mason would have been really good.
Yeah.
And then
confusing when it just jumps 10 years in the future and you don't know what's going on.
I really don't think that pitch that the girl does is necessary. Like, if it cut directly to him pitching, I think it would have been a lot more clear that it's the same kid.
Well, yeah, that would have been way better.
And also, I didn't think that bit of dialogue she gave was very funny at all, personally.
Yeah, it was only added for comedy, I think, and
I mean, I don't think this film needs comedy.
Didn't add
really.
that much to the film, and also the audio quality was bad. Probably would have been good if it was just cut out.
The judge is funny enough, I think. I don't think she needed to give that like lame pitch to add extra comedy. His reactions are funny enough, and then also just like the way Nick reacts to things is really funny. Like when he says, "Okay," that's my favorite bit. Yeah, what else you got? What else you gonna roast?
Let's see. The opening scene was definitely bad in like every way.
Yeah, I did not like the opening scene a lot. If there was a continuity break with that marshmallow that just magically roasted in when it cut, and then the color grading was probably the worst in that shot, in that scene, I thought.
In what scene?
In the opening scene.
Really?
Yeah, it just seems so flat when like it's kind of dark and there's bright fire. There could have been like higher contrast color grading, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not really good at color grading, but I feel like that was lacking.
That probably would have helped it.
What else? I liked it was very driven. Like most of the time, with the exception of when that one girl is pitching, the rest of the time it's very driven. It's pretty clear what Mason wants and what he's trying to do, and also why. So good plot, story, marriage.
Yeah, it did. It was pretty well written.
Pretty well written. The dialogue is very on point. It's not super nuanced, but it can't be, because it's like if you kind of wasted time with a lot of subtext, it would just slow it down and it wouldn't be as perfect of writing. Because it's not like a 20-minute film, it's a 4-minute film. And in that space, having like really direct dialogue like, "You are not an entrepreneur, get out," it worked. I thought it worked.
Well, what would you rate it out of 10?
All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3, 7 out of 10.
5.5 out of 10.
Wow, you're really, really harsh on Mellow. I liked Mellow.
Yeah, I guess like the story was okay, but the rest of it I didn't really like.
I mean, for
guess
me,
there were some more things, like some decent acting parts of it.
Like plot story is kind of what I champion, so I don't pay as much attention. I do pay attention to other stuff, but that's kind of my thing. So that's why I give those ones higher. And like weaker ones that are better shot, like I give lower.
That makes sense.
But yeah. So this has been another episode of Rowcat Roasts. Make sure to tune in next week when we play baseball with the head of a decapitated squirrel.
Whoa.
Make sure to hop on the Discord if you want to debate or argue. Send us your film if you'd like us to roast it. Take a stab at one of our films. Give us a roast. We'll post it on the Extras channel. And check out the main channel for our stuff that we make sometimes when we feel like it. And yeah, so Rowcat Roasts. See you next time.
We'll see you then.